Here it comes, the chaos of getting the kids ready every morning. For many of you, the school days are here, or just about. Today on Delmarva Life, we're helping you ease back into it. We'll learn some steps you can take to make the summer to school transition a smooth one.
The next challenge, packing those lunches. You want something fun and healthy, not to mention getting the cool points too. We're going to show you how to move away from those prepackaged meals and make more nutritious alternatives.
And just as important as what we pack is the way we pack. Find out how to stay away from lunchbox dangers.
Allergies can pose a danger to our kids. Learn the 8 most common food allergies, how to recognize a potential problem, and get some peace of mind for your child.
Maybe those lunch packing days are over. You've got a child headed to college. We'll hear from students on Delmarva who say their school was just what they needed to get them ready for college.
Maybe your student needs a little motivation. How about this? This 16-year-old who graduated from college and high school 1 week apart. She shares her fast track to success.
Then there are the nerves of being a parent with a child away. What if they're in an accident, or can someone break into their dorm? We'll show you how to make sure they're protected.
And you can't have all school and no play. We've got that covered for you as well. Delmarva Life's Streicher shows us the balancing act it takes in BMX racing.
Plus, he takes the plunge with the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D. We are still really in shock over the death of a dear friend and an incredible community pillar, Matt Haley.
Yeah. Matt was the 2014 recipient of the James Beard Humanitarian Award. Of course, he was on our show a lot.
Yeah.
The James Beard Foundation said Wednesday videos of Haley's speech and of his life story that played at the ceremony in New York City are among the most viewed videos on its website. I
was saying to you just yesterday how envious I was of you being able to spend a lot of time with him there when you put together that wonderful piece you did on him.
Yeah.
What a great guy.
Incredible person, and if you read all the posts on Facebook and all kinds of social media, he touched so many lives here on Delmarva and around the world. Well, you know, over the past couple of weeks, there have been a ton of videos on the internet of people dumping water on their head, ice water specifically.
Ice. It's called the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. This is how it works. Once you're challenged by somebody, you've got 24 hours to dump ice water on your head and donate money to the ALS Foundation. You then challenge more people to do the same.
And our very own Sean Streicher was challenged by his little sister. Take a look at this.
My nominees are Jordan Tylek, Sean Streicher, Rachel Klein, and Vince Garino.
Oh my goodness. That was a lot of water.
That was a lot of water.
Man, Sean joins us now from Peninsula Regional Medical Center to answer that challenge and tell us a little bit more about ALS. Sean?
Yeah, well, Jimmy and Lisa, can you believe it? My own sister nominated me, but in just a moment I'll be accepting her challenge. But first I want to get to the reason why everybody's dumping buckets of ice on their head, and that is to raise awareness for ALS, which is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. I'm here with Sherry Singer with the local chapter of the ALS Association. First off, I just want to know, what is ALS?
ALS is a neurological disease that kills the nerve cells of the brain and the spinal cord. Over time, it relentlessly takes away a person's ability to use their legs, their arms, takes away their ability to speak, to swallow, and then eventually their ability to breathe.
So is there any cure? Is there any treatment?
Unfortunately, unlike Parkinson's or multiple sclerosis, there are no effective treatments, and no, there is no cure.
So that's why we really want to raise awareness. Now, you might remember a guy would come on our show by the name of Robert Ortiz. He would come on just to raise awareness and try to get the word out there about ALS. Sadly, a couple months ago, he did pass away from it. And I can only imagine that he would be proud of this Ice Bucket Challenge. And it's kind of taking the world by storm. Is this making a difference? I mean, how's it doing?
Definitely making a difference. One of the things that people say that I work with here on the shore is that when they say they have ALS, people will just look at them blankly and say, you know, not know what it is. So it's a dream come true for them that people are becoming aware of the disease. The money that's coming in, even to the local chapter has received $292,000 as of this date that will be able to go towards care services to help people with ALS. It's just fantastic. We're very excited.
Yeah, and I know on a national level. The most recent numbers I read, it was over $30 million compared to just under $2 million this time last year. And we got everybody doing this, but there's famous athletes, celebrities. I know some of our reporters did it. Even my mom did it. And that's when you know something's going viral, is when your mom does it, and she's never on social media. So I guess it's time for us to kind of do this challenge.
I guess that it is.
But luckily for us, it's kind of hot out, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's extremely hot.
Well, we're not going to do it alone. Obviously, I got all my friends here behind me. You guys ready? They're ready, they're ready. So I'm going to start it off. I'm going to pass it to you and you can challenge yours.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we got to do the challenge part. Okay. So I would like to thank like you saw earlier, my little sister, Grace Streicher, for nominating me for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I would like to challenge my photographer, Bill Laws, as well as our producer back in the studio, Annie Hearn. And I'm going to give it to you. You challenge whoever you want.
All right. We all challenge all of the healthcare workers of Delmarva to take the Ice Bucket Challenge or to donate to the ALS Association, D.C., Maryland, Virginia chapter.
All right. I took my IFB out, so I can't hear you guys back in the studio, but we're going to do this. I'm going to put down the mic. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That ice was sitting in that water for quite some time, so it was cold. It felt amazing. And you know, if you'd like to find out more information on ALS and how you can donate, you can visit our website, wboc.com. Click on our picture at the top of the page. That was fun. Hey, thanks, guys. That was a lot of fun. Jimmy and Lisa, back to you guys.
Oh, wow, that looked like fun.
I think it took his breath away there
yeah,
for a second.
I think you're right. And again, you can still donate. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You can do both.
Good thing to do. Now, if you happen to be one of those people who has that next $1 million business idea, you need to listen up to this. Applications are being accepted for the third round of the Shore Hatchery Entrepreneurship Competition. Business startups throughout the Mid-Atlantic are eligible to apply for their share of $200,000. Selected entrepreneurs will have the chance to present their proposals to the program's advisory board for consideration in October. Now, the deadline for submissions, Monday, September 22nd. You can go to our website, wboc.com, for more information. Click on our picture, top right part of the page.
Yeah, it's like that Shark Tank, only they're calling it the Gull Tank because it's Salisbury
Gull Tank, I
University.
didn't get that.
All right. Hey, were you out and about today? Did you see bicycles
all
on the road?
place.
All over the place. We need to watch out for them on Delmarva. Dorchester delegate Addie Eckhart has invited everyone to join her for a 4-day, 4-ride mid-shore cycle tour. Now, the tour started today in Wycomico County. Tomorrow it's in Talbot County on Saturday, and then Dorchester County on Sunday.
Caroline County tomorrow.
Caroline County,
yeah,
okay.
Saturday.
Yeah, now rides begin at 7 a.m. and will be about 50 to 60 miles each day with rest stops and lunch.
You're always looking for a big thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Just for fun. There's a big time coming up in just a couple of weeks in Oxford, the Pig-a-Figalicious.
The what?
Is going to be at the Oxford Firehouse. Now, before you get carried away here, that's a fig. I didn't know what a fig. That's a fig.
Really?
The Oxford Museum's annual event features roast pork and figalicious fixings made from Oxford's favorite fruit, the fig. Now, Monday, September 1st, the event is also going to celebrate the museum's 50th anniversary.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It does. So it always seems funny to watch a dog bark at an inanimate object.
Oh, yeah.
There's, however, something particularly funny about this.
Is that a dandelion?
Which one?
They both look like a dandelion, but I mean.
Do you,
oh, you better watch that.
He's
It's going to
wanting a
attack
piece
you.
of that. I think I can take it. I think I can. Maybe not. I'll just sit here and bark at it. Just, you can't be too careful.
Isn't that, you know, how a lot of us feel, especially this time of year, back to school time, you know, barking at the alarm clock. Getting back into the routine doesn't have to be difficult. Up next on Delmarva Life, simple steps you can take to ease back into it.
Back to school also means it's time to start thinking about what to pack in the little one's lunch box. Some things you're packing away may not be the best option for your kids. You're going to find out how to avoid lunch box dangers.
We're also getting an in-studio demo of some neat ideas that will have your kids eating healthy at lunchtime while scoring you some cool points.
Another way to keep the kids healthy this school year, keep them away from any food allergies that they may have. Find out how you can be sure that your child will stay safe while at school. Delmarva Live will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.